Hey! I've got a story to tell you guys today. So get this. I go all year, anxiety-free, junior year, yeah? Picture day rolls around. Picture day. I was ready, to say the least. I couldn't have been more ready. I had been practicing for 12 years. 12 years taking pictures for this yearbook, but this year was going to be different. I was going to blow their socks off. I had been practicing in the mirror, holding a smile for longer than most humans believed possible. I'd been practicing slicking my hair back, been practicing good posture, standing up straight, dealing with squeaky chairs. I shaved, even. I shaved. I'm not one to shave. You can tell, but I shaved. Take my word for it. I was looking like one steamy hunk of meat, prepared, sprinkled with a dash of rosemary. I was looking like one steamy hunk of meat, prepared, sprinkled with a dash of rosemary. I was looking great. I was looking the best I had ever looked. The best I'd ever looked, period. Today was the day. I was going to take the most bombastic photo you'd ever seen in your life. The most bombastic yearbook photo in history, in the world. I can't convey how amazing this photo was about to be. I had a surefire shot at being on the Quitman Facebook page. That's how great this was about to be. It was about to be Facebook worthy great. I couldn't wait. It's halfway into third period, and a lady comes on the intercom. That sweet, angelic voice of the secretary. This is my cue for greatness. It was my time. I had spent an entire hour and a half that morning preparing for that quick picture. This picture was not quick. There was one factor I had not accounted for. It was the posing. It was something that happened every year. How could that slip my mind? It did, to say the least. It slipped my mind. This was about to be the picture that would jumpstart my career into being a Calvin Klein model. The plus size edition. I'm a big boy. A big boy's gotta eat. I was under the impression that I would look so delicious, there wouldn't need to be any posing. I thought I'd just sit down. They would say, "Wow, you're looking godly today." But I was sadly mistaken. I sat on that metal stool, that small metal stool, barely fit my large butt. It was still warm from the last person's cheeks. My cheeks were different. My cheeks blessed that metal stool. The woman behind the camera looked at me, baffled at my slick tuxedo and legendary hairdo. I baffled her so hard she couldn't decide which angle was best to behold my glory in. And so she decided to contort me. Chin up, look to the right, look to the left. Smile, more teeth, more teeth. Chin up some more, look at Tweety Bird. By this time, I had been holding a face for what seemed to be years. Nothing like my training. Nothing like any preparation I could have done. This woman presented a whole new challenge to me. By this point, I was trying to channel my inner swan on a unicycle, juggling Molotovs, but it simply didn't come out. My hopes and dreams of being on Time magazine were being diluted by this woman's tasks. I was having my doubts. I should have known things were going downhill. I should have known exactly whenever my principal cuts in front of me and poses with his trusty leaf blower. He named the leaf blower Matilda. He kept our school grounds so clean that the janitors had an inferiority complex. The shutter of the camera slammed open and closed. Quick, it was over. The flash went off, I was blinded, but that blinding light was nothing compared to the blinding beauty everyone was about to see in this here yearbook. Speaking of yearbooks, a couple weeks pass. I receive my photos. I stare at them, disgusted. In contrast to my other peers who looked as if they belonged in Maybelline ads, I was about to be the laughingstock of the town. In fact, it was so bad that when I walked into the classroom the next morning, the yearbook editor said to me that I could not use the picture, for it would scare the children. He didn't say that. I made that up. I said that. I thought so. I thought it would scare children. It was awful enough. My locked smile, you know, that locked smile whenever you've been forced to sit there and smile and look pretty. You start twitching, your eyes start to do weird things. It doesn't look great. I was forced to sit there for a solid 2.5 minutes. All my efforts were futile. All my training spoiled by this woman's tasks. I've come to the conclusion that this year's going to be different. My next tuxedo is going to be leopard print. Whoa. This chair barely rolls. Hey, what up?
I'm fixing to leave.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Have fun with that.
Yeah.